Take a seat. Tell me what your team did this time.
Hey guys, welcome to Slugger Sports Therapy, where we heal sports pain, break down the biggest stories, and talk the game the way real fans do. I'm your sports therapist, Slugger. Let's get into today's session. And we're here with my high school teammate, my former high school teammate, used to play second base right next to me. I was the first baseman. He's Dominican, so he has his team in the fight right now in the baseball classic we got coming up starting March 5th. So we're gonna break this thing down. Let's get into it, man. Welcome to the show, Joan De Frias. How you doing?
Thank you. Yo, so now I've been seeing you like what you been putting on IG and stuff, like the clips and stuff, and I'm like, yo, hold on. Yo, I had to call my boy and be like, yo, let me step in.
Right.
Classic. Let's talk about
that's what I'm saying. Yo, no, there's not a single person I know that knows the roster better than this guy right here. Like, you know all the rosters, and we talk. You would talk about the World Baseball Classic and stuff with me all the time. I personally don't have any rooting interest, but I know you definitely do. So I know you're gonna be rooting for your team out there. Now I definitely see that you guys are building a great roster.
If Haiti were in the World Baseball Classic, would you like be more interested?
Absolutely.
And they have a lot of like MLB players. They just like I don't know, the organization don't put them together.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want Haiti to create a baseball classic team. They can, because you have a lot of Dominicans who are mixed, who are half Haitian, half Dominican, who can also participate for Team Haiti. So that's what I would love to see one day. I think one day it could come into fruition, but I don't know. I can't predict
their
the future.
Baseball like organization over there, like I don't know, like they don't get them together or something. But I hear a lot of like Dominican players, like they're half Haitian, half Dominican, and they be like, "Yo, I wish I could play for Haiti in the World Baseball Classic."
Yeah, absolutely.
They could play with the Dominican team, but
they can. You're eligible as long as
they don't make it happen over there.
Yeah, I don't know. It has to come to fruition, because you got a lot of Haitian American players who are starting to get into the game now, like myself, and I know a few others personally. They would love to play for Team Haiti if we could represent. And then like you said, a lot of half Dominicans, half Haitians can also participate and join in. And obviously, we're not going to be competitive from the jump, but you build something from there, and every 4 years, you put together a solid team. Yeah.
First, you got to make it there, and then everybody start watching and be like, yo, hold on. They actually got a team that be going there. So
exactly. So then everybody.
My grandpa is Haitian, so I'll play for them.
Yeah, exactly. See, and I think that would make someone like you eligible for it. So that's the thing. A lot of Dominican players would be eligible, because somewhere along the lines down their family heritage, they got some kind of Haitian blood in them, so they definitely could like join in for sure.
I mean, it's a little island, so you know they.
Yeah, exactly. We're right next to each other, man.
A lot of men. But I saw there's been a few. I don't remember all of them, but for example, Sano, you remember him? Of
course I remember Miguel Sano from the Twins. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, there's a few more. Like I got to do a little.
Alfonso Soriano.
I mean, but he back in the day. I'm talking like right now that they could make like.
You talking about like who are playing currently? Noel from the Big Christmas from
Big Christmas
from Cleveland. That's literally his last name. Noel means Christmas in Haitian Creole. So that's why they call him that. Yeah, he's on the Cleveland Guardians. He's also Haitian as well. So we have a few of them. I know there's a few. Yeah.
The Yankees like outfielder back in the day, like he still plays, but I don't know. But yeah. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's make a little World Baseball Classic power ranking. Like let's start right that.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
So like right now the talking town is the US team and the
US team. Yeah. So for me, those are always
on paper, those two teams like got the biggest like superstar names. But I saw that Vegas ranked like the favorites to win Team Japan, but you know, like we don't really know much about the Japanese league and stuff. So
except Shohei Ohtani, your boy.
I mean, there's a few names in there, but Yeah, like you know, most of their team like it's not known for the American culture. So, but they be ranked number one right now. But I
Based
want
on
to
the
talk about.
last baseball classic.
So you know what they did this year for this classic. So you know, every tournament it be of every tournament, any sport, it'd be like on the playoffs, it'd be number 1 versus 4 and 2 versus 3.
Yeah.
So for the second round, so the US and Japan get to play in the finals again. They switch it up. First place gonna play second, and then third gonna play fourth.
So that's how the pools.
So
that's how the pools are broken down into.
So they did it like that, just so like the US and Japan, if they get to face each other, it'd be in the finals.
Like yeah, we would love to see another. Yeah, we would love to see another. Oh, that's interesting. I would love to see Japan play the USA again this year, but I think the USA have a way better team than before because I mean they have the top 2 pitchers in baseball currently, so it would be way more competitive. Last year it was unfair. The last time we had the baseball classic, it was unfair to the USA because the USA didn't have the pitching for it. They had the hitters. The hitters were there, but a lot of the pitchers didn't want to participate because they don't want to get injured. Like the top tier pitchers in the league, like Garrett Cole and at the time DeGrom and all those guys didn't want to participate because first of all, this is in early March and those guys got to ramp up before they get into it. So that's why USA would have problems sometimes. They'd probably easily be champions almost every World Baseball Classic had they had the chance to bring some of the top tier pitchers.
I don't think easy. Not easy. Not easy.
You still don't think it's that easy?
Nah. Hold on. You gotta face DR.
No, I know. I have a lot of respect for DR. I was gonna mention your DR. That you guys have a stacked roster every baseball classic. So I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna forget about your DR. I'm not gonna let you guys slip through the cracks. I'm gonna let you. I know you guys have a good team, but the USA. I think the USA always have a powerful roster, but it's always going to be competitive for me.
Yeah, So because like we talk about like. Okay, so the U.S. got the best 1-2 punch I ever seen any MLB team ever, like with Screwball and Skeens. Like I cannot think about like any team in history that has had like a 1-2 that strong ever. I don't see it. But like that Screwball, if he faced DR or Skeens, like he not gonna be pitching against the Tigers or the White Sox. Like, hold on, they about to pitch against a whole all-star lineup. So it's not like that easy that he not gonna be as dominating as like against an MLB team. He gonna face a whole all-star team. So
no, exactly. I was gonna say that he's gonna face the full Dominican all-star team. So of course they definitely gonna give him a run for his money. They're definitely gonna compete for sure.
And in the playoffs, it's like it's one game. So you don't got a whole series like 3 games like this, that. It's one game. Anybody can win in one game.
No, 100%. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, you've seen how Puerto Rico has beaten DR the past 2 classics, so that's just stupid. Like the amount of talent is not there, but like they always pull through.
Yeah, so, and speaking of team
finals too.
And speaking of team PR though, you see that their roster right now is I want to say in shambles, but I want to say that they don't have the same powerful roster as they've had in the past, especially with some of their marquee players not being there, like Lindor and Correa and Báez on his suspension. So you think that
Báez
PR? Yeah. Smoking that weed.
So he was like,
yeah. Stay off the weed.
In the classic, it's every country. So if you pull up to Japan, like like they got different rules.
Yeah, exactly. It operates differently in every other country. So
I get ready for the season, head ass.
Yeah. He was all right last year. He made the All-Star team. So let's see if he can bounce back from. Yeah,
he kind of bounced back, but he fell off like the second half. Hopefully this year, like
he did.
That groove like can go the whole season.
Yeah,
but so I'm looking at the polls right now, and about Team PR. So I don't know what happened. That I think there was like something going on like 2 years ago about baseball organization, like it was like they were having some drama or something going on, like 2 years before, like now. So it was like, because it was weird that this year, like even Bad Bunny was like, "Yo, I'll pay y'all insurance, like just play."
I was gonna mention that. I was gonna mention that too.
So
I saw that report.
Bad Bunny was so the problem was that the insurance didn't want to approve Correa and Lindor, and
I
those
thought it was the teams. I thought it was the teams. Was it the insurance or was it the team? Because I didn't need more like clarifications on that because I was unsure what was going on with that.
Yeah, so the thing is about the Classic, it's like if you're a player that being like injury prone and stuff like that and got a big contract, it's a little more difficult for the insurance to approve because you're more capable of getting injured. Like it happened to Edwin Diaz last Classic.
Yes, I remember. Yeah. I suffered. As a Met fan, I suffered from that one.
Yeah. So because things like that can happen, like yo, that has to be like the one of the weirdest like injuries I ever seen. Like he was just jumping.
Yeah, it wasn't even like playing. It was just from them celebrating.
Broke his, like, come on, like I ain't never seen that. But so the thing is, like he gets approved. His insurance,
and he's playing for your team now. He's on your team now, so if he gets hurt, that's gonna hurt you guys. Yeah,
he actually got injured last time, and how does he get approved? And then they say no to Lindor, that being like
that's been pretty much healthy. Yes.
Correa is like, okay, he gets injured a lot.
Correa's always hurt. Yes, he has his lingering issues.
Yeah, but still, like, so the Team PR had like 12 players that didn't get approved, and they don't even have that much material. And you don't want to
exactly.
So there was a rumor that they were just gonna pull out the team from the Classic. So
I've heard that. I've heard that, and I find it hard to believe, though. I think you sent me the post actually. Yeah, you sent me all the updates on the World Baseball Classic.
Yapping about baseball.
Yeah. We talk. And for those of you guys who don't know, I talk about baseball all the time with this guy right here. We talk almost every day about baseball.
Yeah. That's why I had to tell him, like, yo, since we talk so much about baseball, like, why not just step in the podcast?
Yeah, exactly. Do it. Let you guys know what's up, man. But I'm excited about the World Baseball Classic. I always used to be like, I didn't watch it religiously. I always used to be a guy who used to tune in every once in a while. But now I'm definitely going to be tuned in, locked in on almost every game that I can watch.
I have to, yeah. So for me, was that like I've been to every Classic, like not everywhere. 17 and 23. I
remember 17 was when you missed some time from high school to go over to the Classic.
That was crazy because it was my junior year. That was like the games before the season. Like it's like, let's say like spring training is like that little tournament they do.
We had a preseason.
Oh, let's get ready.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, I tell Brett like, yo, I'm going to the World Baseball Classic, and he like, you know, you have to be here, this and that. Like, oh, it's your junior year. Oh, I'm like, bro, this is once every 4 years. Like, it's an opportunity that, you know, like.
And on top of that, you go to Miami. You can't miss your time out there going to Miami. You got to go to South Beach.
not just that I went there. I got to see the American team and the Dominican team and the Canadian team. Like, I saw them because so my brothers, they went to school with one of the guys that was in the Dominican team, Mel Rojas. He plays in the Dominican League.
Mel Rojas. That name sounds familiar.
Yeah. He won MVP in Japan and stuff. No, in Korea, actually, in Korea. So he was in the Dominican team, like, and then so my brother, he hit him up like, oh, where y'all staying? So he told us the hotel that we're staying, the whole like World Baseball Classic teams, except the guys that live in Miami or Florida, like probably Machado.
Yeah, because they stayed home, of course. Yeah.
But Machado grew up in Florida, so he probably got a house over there. So, but the people staying at the hotel, like I saw all of them, and then you can pop out the pics in here. You know
yeah. I know. I was gonna say that he got a picture with you. Got a picture of almost every guy on that Dominican team except for Soto, and that's why you started your little face hating on Soto because he didn't take a picture with you.
So last Classic that Soto won, like,
yeah,
I was cool. Like, yo, I talked to Julio Rodriguez for like 5 minutes. Like, he was just chilling with us. And
yeah, Julio seems like a dude.
Yeah, I took pictures with everybody, but Soto was like one of the last guys to come to the bus, and he had like 2 securities and stuff, and he was like, and I was like, Soto, and he was like, no, I can't, I gotta go to the bus. And then he was the only guy that didn't stop to take a picture.
But if let's be fair to Soto though, and I'm not saying this because I'm a Met fan and I like Soto, I've always liked Soto, but I mean, you said he was the last guy to come out of the hotel. Yeah,
nah,
he's late, so he got to run to the bus.
Pictures just like, nah, but he was walking mad slow too. Like he was like, yo, no rush.
Now you see, you have a point. Now you have a point.
Stop, yeah, that's it.
You would have a pep in your step. Exactly. Yeah.
And it was only
personally,
like 5 people, and like it wasn't even like a big gathering or anything. Like nobody be knowing where they be staying at. So.
And why he has all these securities? And this was even before he signed that $765 million.
I think that was when he signed that. I don't know if he.
Oh, that was when he signed it.
I don't remember if he signed before.
He signed just last year, 2024. No, he signed.
Okay, so now that was a year.
The World Last Baseball Classic was 2022, I believe. 3. It was 3 exactly. So that was before he signed the deal. So how he had all.
No, but he was the guy everybody was talking about because that was gonna be his free agent.
His free agent season. Okay.
How much he was gonna get? Otani got 700. So how much is Soto gonna get? That was the.
Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah, you're right. That's when he first got traded to the Yankees.
That was when he got traded to the Yankees. So
to the Yankees, yeah. So he was a big shot. He was a big shot already.
Everybody was only talking about the Yankees, this and that. Like and look at what he did. Like he got his money. He went to the Mets. Yeah,
I didn't think he was gonna get $765 million, but
up to 800.
Yeah. It goes up to 805. And it's funny with that. I don't want to talk too much about the Soto thing, but it's funny with that. I actually it was crazy because I thought he was gonna return to the Yankees. At first when he rejected that $440 million, I said he was crazy. And I love Soto since he was a national because I always loved his approach. But I always said he's crazy for rejecting $440 million. I don't think he's going to get a better offer than that.
Big Papi, David Ortiz, he always said he said that when he saw that, he called Soto. And he was like, are you really telling me you let that money go? He was like, yeah, I feel like I can get more. He was like, you're crazy.
Yeah. I believe that.
He was like, you crazy.
That sounds like David Ortiz.
He believed in himself, and look, he actually made it happen.
And he made it happen. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen. Look at how Acuna, look at how Acuna been getting injured and stuff. Like he hasn't
exactly. That's why. Yeah.
So
that's why it's good that he signed that extension early.
Yeah, it's luck too. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Get injured.
Yeah. Also, Soto doesn't have the same playing style as Acuna, so his chances of getting injured are way lower than Acuna. So that's another thing.
He be stealing bases now, so who knows?
Yeah. You're right. 38 bases.
Almost
like 40, who would have thought? Yeah. Who would have thought? I want to see
he
who's
would
going
be
to
the
do
last
that
guy that I would have thought would have had a chance for a 40-40.
Right. That's like Albert Pujols back in the day having Pujols used to steal bases though, but I don't know about at that rate.
Nah, but on that topic, you saw what Yaz Chisholm said?
Oh, yes, I did. He's delusional.
He make it hard not to hate on a guy like him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm personally not a big Jazz Chisholm fan.
He's never even hit 40, and he's like, yo, I'm like, bro.
Yeah. First, you hit 30 for the first time in your career.
Yo, he think he can
get relax. Yeah.
He think he judged.
He has the magic. He has the magic. He can predict it. He can predict the future. He's a little crazy.
And he's always he talks too much. I don't really like.
He does.
He does. Talk with your bat. Don't be.
I was gonna say that. Yeah. I was just gonna say that. I like
good with the Yankees, but he's not a 50 homer guy.
No, of course not. I mean, he's not. But who knows? Baseball is crazy. The 3 home runs. The 3 home runs.
What did you? I was happy that he only got 3 homers because he talks too much.
Yeah,
I'm a record and shit. Like, yo.
Yeah.
He only got 3 homers on a 3 minute. Yo, nah,
In fairness to him, though, I think the Brave Stadium is kind of big, but still. And it's not Yankee Stadium, by the way.
And you know what?
I didn't think he mentioned something like that.
You know what he said, that he wasn't gonna change his swing. That's just his swing. Like
He's just making excuses.
Excuses.
If you suck, you suck. I'll just say it. Yeah, I'll just say it. It didn't go well. Yeah.
Come on.
Mookie also said the same thing too. Mookie also said he would never participate. I think he did one time, but he said he didn't hit many home runs too. But he said because he's not trained to hit home runs.
He's small guy.
He's small guy. He naturally hit home runs. He has a line drive swing, and therefore his line drives go out the ballpark. But in the home run derby, it's not about hitting line drive home runs. They hit mammoth home runs in the home run derby.
You gotta be like a Kyle Schwarber type of guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's who was best suited for. You also need stamina too. People don't realize that.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of. You get like 100. It's like 300 swings on that day because you warming up before the game, and then on those rounds, like you probably get like 50 swings around. It's like and you only get like 10-minute rest or something between like 50 swings. So it's like
right.
You get like around like 500 swings a day. Like I think on that thing.
Yeah, people don't realize how fatiguing it is to take that many swings all at once. And I've done it before, like a quick session, fire BP. But you like after a few swings, you really get exhausted. Like you feel it, you start feeling it. It's like cardio at that point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like you're working out. Yeah,
exactly, and you're working out the core. So it's and it's not just the core. It's a lot of muscles that goes into swinging a baseball bat.
Nah, but if they will do like a home run derby with like I'm just thinking like big names right now, like Tatis, Judge. Just mention like superstars that you would like to see in a home run. I would like to see Tatis. I don't know, but he doesn't really got a diamond pop right now. But like he got the showman. I would like to see Ellie in the home.
Ellie never participated. I thought Ellie participated last year. No,
O'Neal Cruz.
Cruz did. Yes, you're right. Ellie didn't. Yeah, there are a few names that I would love to see participate.
Yeah, but going back to the Puerto Rico thing going on. So Bad Bunny offered to pay Correas and Lindor's like insurance so they could actually play, but that Correa said that he like first it was a rumor, but then Correa like admitted it. He was like, yeah, he offered to pay, but I didn't go because my agent's called Scott Barnes. He told him it's better not to, and then the team. So you see. First, the excuse was that it's the insurance, but then it's like okay, so actually, like it wasn't the insurance; it's just that I don't want to play. So you see that there's something going on with the
there's a disconnect.
It's some drama going on, and like a guy like Lindor too. That Correa and Lindor, those two are they talk a lot. Like I didn't know Lindor was this way because in the field he's like Mr. Smile, but it's a lot of drama going on with Lindor.
I hear, and I don't know how much to believe because sometimes these are just rumors. Rumors sometimes are lies. Rumors. I'm not saying they are lies. I'm just saying that there's a strong possibility that a lot of those rumors are false. So I'm not gonna believe everything I hear, but at the same time,
every guy that he had like some kind of friction,
he had beef with. Yeah.
It's not a rumor.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it's. I mean, it is rumors, but at the same time, I'm not saying there's no truth to it. There's strong possibility that there are some truth to it.
That they talk about like, I saw a possum or something in the town.
Yeah. You're talking about the Jeff McNeil altercation they had. Yeah.
They even brought up like a super dumb excuse, so everybody.
Yeah, of course. I remember. I was watching. This is the 2021 season. I still remember it was his first year, and that's when they had that fight. That argument and then they brought the rat and raccoon kind of thing.
Yeah, they brought up such a dumb excuse so like everybody can know like it's made up. Like we like what happened.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but we're not stupid. The media is not stupid. We all know.
That's why they did that. Yeah. What they did. So
they didn't want to reveal too much. That's the problem.
Yeah, like they didn't want to admit it on the camera, but they basically did by the excuse they brought up. It was so bad. So
I just wanted to avoid it. Yeah, that's it. That's all it is.
yeah. So like it was actually true that McNeil and Lindor had some beef. So that first they started off by letting him go. They traded him, right? McNeil.
Yes, he's on the Sacramento A's now.
Oh, that's how they call now. Yeah, I haven't heard their name.
Yeah, Sacramento A's. Oh. Yeah, they're gonna move back. They're gonna move to Las Vegas, but as of right now, they're temporarily. They're gonna stay temporarily in Las Vegas. Oh yeah, in Sacramento.
Oh yeah, their stadium gonna be fire.
Yeah, we'll see. Cause it's gonna be the newest stadium of all the stadiums, so I would believe so, and especially it's gonna be in Las Vegas. So,
oh yeah, it's way better than Oakland. Like nobody were.
Yeah.
They were supporting them because
they
weren't taking care of the stadium.
I was gonna say that. I heard that stadium was a dump too. I heard it was not a nice stadium.
No, because the owner, he only wanted like to make revenue, like make money. So he wasn't even that. He didn't even have that many employees because he wanted to like pay the least people he could. So because he was so cheap, like even with the stadium and stuff, like the fans stopped going. Like they were watching on the TV. Like they got a lot of fans. Like the Oakland A's is like a legendary like team and stuff. So like they had a lot of fans, but they just didn't want to support, like pay, like buy tickets and stuff, like support the owner, like making him get money.
Yeah. They made a statement by not showing up to the games.
Yeah, exactly. Like just sell the team. So instead of that, like they just moved. And he bought a $800 million stadium or something. So like he has money, he just don't want to like spend.
Yeah, all those owners have money. All of those owners. I don't care what they say.
Everybody's a billionaire. To buy a baseball team, you got to be a billionaire. So
yeah, exactly. They all have money. Whether they choose to spend it or not, that's a different story. But they all have the capital to spend some money.
Yeah, the thing is that some of them, they see buying a baseball team as a way of business to make money.
So it's just more of a business.
That's why they don't spend, because they just want to grab. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. They just care about the profits.
Yeah, it's like business people, so they don't really want to spend on getting like expensive players because they just want the money they getting without thinking that, if you sign a few good superstars, you're gonna make double, triple the money you're making right now.
That's what I always say. Like it makes no sense because you see it with your Dodgers that the more you spend, the more you win, the more credibility you build. And then on top of that, now people want to go to stadiums. You invest in one of the best players in baseball who's very famous internationally, like Shohei Ohtani. Like look at the revenue the Dodgers are making now. So that just goes to show, like, you have to spend to be able to make more. It's an investment at the end of the day.
Any team can offer the referral. So the Dodgers don't have any advantage. Like anybody can do that.
Yeah, anybody can do it, but it's just that teams won't do it. They just won't. And not every player will do it. For some odd reason, every player that joins the Dodgers do it. They're more than willing to defer their payments
with people. That's probably how they negotiate. So if you don't want to take it like that, then go sign somewhere else.
That's why Soto didn't sign with the Dodgers. Because Soto said up front, I'm not deferring my payment. And he ended up joining the Mets, and now we don't have the luxury to defer payment because we have Soto, who's his contract. Not that it's a burden, but it's a huge contract. It's taking a good amount of space of our payroll.
You cannot talk bad about your franchise guy.
Yeah, I love Soto. I'm glad he's on my team. I'm not saying that he's the problem, but he
had a very slow start of the season last year, but he ended up putting up MVP.
He picked it up. The problem with last season, more than anything, with Soto was because I just found that he was not clutch. He was not very clutch last year. But in terms of numbers, the numbers itself, they were outstanding. Like he put up the numbers: 43 home runs. His WAR was pretty high. His OPS was around 900, the mid 900s. So he put up a phenomenal season. It was just, I feel like he just wasn't clutch enough, and Alonso had to bail him out quite a few times with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take a look at the Dominican lineup, what it could be.
I wanted to talk about this, right? Because you sent me a post about Jose Ramírez, So Jose Ramirez, for those of you guys who don't know, he's going to participate in the World Baseball Classic.
No, he's not.
He's not. He's not.
You were delayed with the news. Hold on.
Oh, see, that wasn't updated on that one.
There was a rumor going on around like
because I thought he was supposed to. Yeah. He backed out last second.
No, he backed out probably 2 weeks ago by now.
Okay.
Yeah. When that rumor came out, so the Dominican. Okay, so for those who don't know, like Jose Ramírez, he has a huge ego.
Yeah, you always tell me this. I always try to play devil's advocate and defend him, but as you always say,
your own eyes now.
Yeah,
like the thing is that he speaks Spanish and stuff. Like he be making.
I find it childish. Yeah, I found what it was childish.
So what happened was, for those who don't know, Jose Ramírez, like the Dominican team had like a. So let's start off by why he never been to a baseball classic before this one.
Because that was gonna be his first one. That was yeah.
So he's always being invited, but everybody always like used to put Machado as in third base and then him in second base because he played that when he first started in the MLB.
And I think Machado's the better third baseman anyway.
Yeah, I mean defensively, yeah, but on this one, like they were probably gonna get a platoon, like one game DH, one game third base, so they both.
And there's nothing wrong with playing second base, though. Second base is a good position for you.
The thing was that he said he will say that he was the best third baseman in the whole MLB. He's been saying this forever. So
and he also said, "I'm the best hitter."
Number 5, kid. You one of the best hitters. I said me.
When he told Freddie Freeman, remember that?
He should be MVP.
I thought it was a joke. Though, so I just found it funny, to be honest with you.
So like he didn't really say that in an interview but he like said how like they asked him that question, like why you never play, and it's because they always put you like in second base in every like Dominican team and stuff, and put Machado. And he said that based on the MLB, who do they rank first in best third baseman? It was like
at one point Nolan Arenado. Huh?
No, but he's saying like lately, and they say you. And he responded, "Okay, so you answer your question." So basically, you know what I mean? Like he's I got it. Third baseman, so I should be the one playing third base.
Okay, I got it.
So this year, he said that, like last year and stuff in interviews. So they already knew like what he was thinking. So this year, like they probably talked to him, which the manager this year gonna be Albert Pujols for the.
Yes, I saw that. One of my favorite players, by the way, just so you guys know.
Yeah. And the GM is Nelson Cruz. So
Nelson Cruz, he was
respectable guys.
Yeah, very respectable. I mean, that's an understatement to me. Those guys are legends.
So they could like whatever they say, you're gonna listen. Yeah. They're not like just some regular like GM or manager, like two legends. So so they had a group chat for this classic, so people will like get
communicate.
They will motivate each other and stuff, like get some chemistry going on.
Yeah, usually that's how it goes. When you join the team, they put you in a group chat.
No, Machado said that this is the first time they ever do that. That they really? Like a lot back and forth, FaceTime and all this, like the whole team. That's just the players. Like so, he said that Soto is the number one guy that be like getting the group going, like everybody. He's
the hype man.
Let's go at 6. Like he's like trying to get everybody together, like making some chemistry, so they don't just like show up and practice like without talking and stuff. So Soto be the number one guy in the chat. So Jose Ramírez, he was like, yo, anytime I talk, like nobody be like responding, but when Soto talks. Everybody be like, oh, Soto. Everybody would be wanting to talk to Soto, but not to him. That was a rumor. He didn't actually say that from his mouth.
He didn't confirm it. Yeah.
To a camera or anything, but
of course not. Why would he confirm that?
No, but knowing him, like, come on, like it's true. So that came out, right? But then the president of the Dominican team said that, oh no, it's just a rumor. Like that's not true. Like Ramirez gonna be playing. Like it's just a rumor. And then 2 days after that, Jose Ramírez not playing.
And do we have a reason besides that he's not playing?
He didn't say anything. Yeah. Oh well. He said that it was a family matter, and it was like, oh, his wife got pregnant. Okay, bro. She just
suddenly and I mean and
giving birth, like she's just pregnant.
And I was gonna say too, you guys always play baseball while their wife is pregnant. I'm just trying to make sense of the situation, but
when she about to give birth, that's the only.
Yeah, exactly. When she's about to give birth, you go to the hospital. Obviously, you do your father duties. You show up, be a good husband, and you go to the hospital for the 2 or whatever how many days that you want to spend with her, and then rejoin the team.
So,
but I mean,
you're right now. It was
interesting.
Like that rumor that came out, it was true. Like I knew from the moment he got announced, like I knew he was gonna chemistry in the team because he got too much ego, and it's a team full of superstars, so everybody on the same level. Like ego cannot be a thing in those teams. So
that's the thing. I mean, when you stack a bunch of great players all in one team, like you saw with A-Rod, you saw with Ken Griffey when those two were teammates, guys would butt heads all the time because guys, you kind of have to have an ego to play Major League Baseball, and to play a sport in general, you kind of have to have an ego and kind of always have to believe that you're the best. And
that's one thing though. But one thing is like trying to chemistry and stuff. Like you can think that on your head, but not show it on the way you act.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I know I was going to say that you still got to be a team player. It's your duty to be a team player. And I always say this: I have self-confidence when I play baseball, but I don't mind if I have to take a back seat for somebody else, or if somebody else is better than me, you take my spot. That's what it is. It's supposed to happen because it's baseball. At the end of the day, I'm trying to win the game, and if I gotta play outfield to win the game, if I gotta bat 7, bat 8 to play the game to win the game, I'm doing that. And that's how I think these players should approach it.
Think about baseball, that is nice. Like even if you're batting 7, 8, or 7, you still gonna get your chance. It's not like in basketball. Like, oh, if you're not that good of a guy, you're not gonna get the ball.
Yeah, so you get fewer touches. Yeah.
So in baseball, you still gonna get your chance. Like if you don't hit, or that's your fault. Like
you hit the nail on the head. Yeah, that's right.
It's not like
because there's always gonna be a situation where bases loaded. The 8th batter comes up. Base runners on 3rd. Mm-hmm.
You can open eyes, like you can show out what you made of. So if you produce, like you're gonna get your spot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's what it's all about. You just got to put up the numbers and keep producing. And baseball is all about momentum. It's all about the guy who's hot at that specific moment. And if you hot, chances are they're gonna move you up in the lineup.
Yeah, so Machado is the captain in the Dominican team. Like
I thought it was Soto, no?
No.
It's Machado
because he's been through the last 3. So
he has more experience. Yeah,
and he's like a veteran, and he's really mature now. He's not that Machado in the Orioles and stuff like.
He used to be a head case back in the day.
He's like pretty ground level, like a captain. Like the way he speaks and stuff about his teammates, you can tell like he's really like. The way he talks is like a captain should talk.
He communicates like exactly, like a leader.
So he even said in an interview that I saw the other day that, if Caminero gets hot, let him play. Like he'll be fine. Like
Junior Caminero, he's a great player.
It's not about like who gonna start, who this. If I'm not hitting, Caminero is killing. Let him play. Like he told the whole side. So, like you can see the level of maturity he has that. For a future Hall of Famer to say that to the manager, it's like you can see like there's no to win the World Baseball Classic. You cannot have ego. That's why Japan is so great and stuff because everybody knows their role.
Yeah,
so you don't hear like scandals like
never.
Otani said this about this. You don't there, and also the thing about Japan. That Pujols was complaining to the commissioner of World Baseball Classic, who's Ken Griffey now.
It's Ken Griffey.
Yeah, interesting. He's the president of the World Baseball Classic, so he makes all the rules and stuff now. So Pujols was complaining because Team Japan, they practice all year round together. So that's an advantage that the U.S. or DR don't have because they play in the MLB. So they don't be like they don't be bonding with each other and stuff like on the same team practicing together. But Team Japan practice all year, so they really take it serious over there. That's why they won like 3, and then DR won and the US won.
Yeah. You see, you know your history of the World Baseball Classic a lot better than me. But I was watching that one when Shohei Ohtani struck Mike Trout out to win the game.
Ohtani's ready. Trout's ready. 3-2. He struck him out. Ohtani strikes out Trout, and Japan's back on top of the baseball world.
Yeah. And I don't know. I want to see a good game, and that game did not disappoint.
That's why they did. Yeah, that's why they did the move the brackets so they could actually face up. But it's not gonna happen, buddy. DR coming for that chip. DR it's not gonna happen. Yeah. Yo, it's not. Oh, and Kershaw is in the U.S. team, so
Kershaw.
Yeah, he is.
I thought he's not retired.
He did, but he's gonna play.
He's just gonna play. He's just gonna play and then retire. Pretty much.
Because the rotation thing, Skeens, Scuba, Crochet, and
I know Nolan McLean is in it too. The Mets.
But I think he's like a 5th pitcher, like. And for the Classic, you only need 4, but you know he'll be there. But because the first few games, like, I don't know if you've seen the rules about the Classic. So the first round, first game for a pitcher, he can only throw like 50 pitches because it's like spring training level. So
exactly. Yeah, we still spring training.
For everybody to be equal, like they put like pitching rules because I've been practicing all year. He'll be down to throw the whole game, but. This guys in the MLB, like they take it a little slower. So for everybody to be fair, like first round is like 50 pitches, like second round is like 65, third is like 75, and I think like the final is like 90 that the pitchers can throw. So yeah, so those guys like the McLean stuff, like they can come off like on a 4th inning when the starter got 50 pitches and. Still throw.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, basically like long relief.
Yeah, but still like starting the game kind of. Cause it's like those where you bring the relievers and stuff, kind of like a reliever game, because it's like you can only throw 50 pitches like the first pitcher. So yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah.
And I think the other guy, Joe Ryan is the other pitcher, the starter there.
Joe Ryan from the Twins. Yes, yeah. Joe Ryan is a really good.
First guys, man, Schoolball, Crochet, and Skeens.
Oh, that's that. Oh my God, that's nasty. Oh, you got 3 guys. Oh, those are nasty.
Nah, but
2 lefties.
I got Christopher Sanchez,
Freddie Peralta.
I think Peralta not playing.
You're right. Freddie Peralta's not playing. Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm kind of glad he's not playing, and not because I don't want you guys to win. It's because I don't want him to get hurt.
Look,
I need my team to go on a playoff run.
Christopher Sanchez, Alcantara, Brian Bello, Severino,
Luis Severino.
Yeah, he's gonna pitch. He's nice.
No, I seen him a couple years ago. He had a pretty good year with us a couple years ago.
No, he pitched with Oakland last year, and he had a.
I know he was pretty up and down last year, but he's still good. He still has a lot left in the tank, in my opinion.
For the U.S., we can throw a guy like Christopher Sanchez, and
Christopher Sanchez give everybody fits.
He was doing in the playoffs to the Dyers, like it's not.
Yeah, of course I remember. I mean, I see enough of Christopher Sanchez because he plays against the Mets a lot because he's on the Phillies. So I've seen enough of him. He's nasty, man. I don't like seeing him on the mound when we got to face the Phillies.
You know a funny fact? So my dad's like longtime friend since childhood. He lives in Florida, so anytime I go over there for the World Baseball Classic, like we see each other because he goes to every game. Like he's a baseball, like crazy fan and stuff. So we always see each other. Like he's like really close with my dad, and he's Christopher Sanchez uncle.
Wow.
So for
that's
this
crazy.
classic, like I can just like ask him like, where the players staying. But I'm not gonna go to this one, but I could have just like that's how. So you see, like I always know like somebody that I could find that information.
Connections, right.
So I know his. Yo, maybe if I would have went to this one, like dinner at this restaurant, like whoa, because we always like go out and eat, like me, my dad, and him, like so since his nephew gonna be in the team, the best pitcher in the Dominican team. Like like I could have probably like had a dinner or some shit like with him, but I'm not gonna go to this one. But yeah,
I'm gonna try to go.
Story there.
Yeah, I've never been in because I know, and I've seen highlights of some of the games. I remember back in the day, I forgot which one, but it was in Miami, and I was watching Team DR versus Team Puerto Rico. And Jose Reyes was on that team, and I love Jose Reyes. I love me some Jose Reyes. And Jose Reyes had like a clutch.
You gotta put that picture with me and Jose Reyes. Like, he was.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
I would love to meet Jose Reyes. That's one guy I would love to.
Speaker,
and he's cool. Yeah,
and the music in the dugout.
Yeah,
in the bus, like he was the one with the music. Yeah,
I wish Jose Reyes had never aged so I could still watch him play baseball to this day because I love his energy. His energy is so infectious, and he's just a great player, great guy. Yeah,
his IG just like the baseball like memes for the
I know.
Cause he's always like making fun of all the players and stuff. Like
I know. Especially he used to be Edwin Encarnacion. He used to love making fun of.
It's really funny, like how.
Yeah.
Oh, so last classic. The 2023, like he was a coach for the Dominican team. Like I think like field coach or something. Like he didn't really have like a spot like that. Like they just brought him in so he can bring the vibes. So he could bring.
Yeah. Jose Reyes is the hype man.
Yeah. So
let's go.
Yeah.
I used to love Reyes, man.
So in 2020, I love him. He used to be since I was a little kid, like one of my favorite players because like he was a and stuff.
So you should have been a Met fan. You should have been a Met fan.
I never hated the Mets. Like it's not like like I always go to the.
I know. I used to see this. He used to be at more games than me, and I'm a Met fan. I'm like, hey, what you doing?
There you go. Because I used to leave like 20 minutes from it, so it was like. So my thing is like, I would buy like a $10 ticket and end up sitting behind home plate. So
you taught me that trick,
Maybe I'll make a YouTube video showing the tricks, like how to finesse them. They billionaires. That one's gonna don't worry about it. They billionaires. Like, don't worry about it.
They're not losing nothing.
I'm buying food and I'm still showing up. So,
they make more money off endorsements anyway. Not even from the fans showing up to the games.
So last classic, Reyes was only a coach, so he was like downstairs, like at the hotel like door outside, like right in front of me, just chilling like on his phone and shit. Because nobody was like Reyes, because everybody was like about the players in the team. So, but like he's one of my favorite players ever. So
I would have walked up to Reyes.
Yeah, I talked to him for a while. Like we were just talking like cool. Like I was like,
I heard he's a cool dude. Yeah, people who have met him, they said he's super cool, and I would love to meet Reyes.
When he started, I used to be a fan of his music and shit.
I know he makes music too. Yeah, I've heard some of his music. Yeah, I've heard some of his music. I rock with it.
So his first song was like 2011, and like he was one of my favorite players. So I was a little kid, and
La Melaza. That's how you say it, right?
La Melaza. I used to love that music. Siete Music. I used to love that song. And when I saw him, I was like, "Yo, bro, I love your music." And like, "Yo, you always been one of my favorite players and stuff." And he was smiling OD, and he was like, I'm about to drop an album, this and that, like this summer. Like back in 2023, he was telling me that this summer, like, yo, I got a few songs in here. Like, have you heard any of the songs I've been dropping? And I was like, oh, because I'm like, yo, hold on. Like, I used to play like back then the music. When he played, I used to listen to his music. He even got a song with Bad Bunny.
Yeah. Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
I know he has the remix of All the Way Up.
17 en un Mercedes, muy adelantado a ustedes. Mis enemigos chocan su cabeza en la pared. Muchos quieren tumbarme y al final nadie puede. Van a tener que sacarse los ojos si no quieren verme. Sigan en su CB juqueado, que yo llego bien montado.
Yeah, I heard that song. I like that one.
He got a studio in his house, so
yeah, he does. I know. I actually seen him not too long ago. that
he threw me that.
He
threw me that little hook. Like, you been listening to what I've been dropping? Cause he was about to drop an album, and I'm telling him like, yo, I like your music and this and that, and I'm like, oh, yo, yeah. I told him like, yo, bro, my favorite song by you is that No Hay Amigo. That's the name of the song, like the 2011 one. And he was like, yo, but you haven't listened to the dropping lately. And I'm like, yo, you made that dembow with que con la casa, súbelo, cinco mujeres. You made that dembow. Like, yeah, but that's kind of all. Like, how about for now? Like, from the new album, like, you know, because the artists be dropping like 1 or 2 songs before an album drops from the album.
Yeah, singles. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, and he was like, nah, sing a little bit from one of my songs. And I started like, no hay amigo, un peso en el bolsillo. Yeah, and I started saying like, yo, he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. You
see, like, yeah, you're not lying. Like, you actually do like rock with his music.
And I was like singing like, yeah. I was singing. He was like, oh. He was like,
yeah.
Like,
he dapped you up.
You valid. We were chilling. Yo, he cool as chilling.
Yeah. No, I love Jose Reyes, man.
And yo, show that pic. Yo, I'm doing this, or you gotta like add it out. You feel me?
Yeah.
The one from 2023, when that's the story I'm telling you right now. When I was talking to him and stuff, show that one in that. He was drippy as fuck. Like, yo, yeah. He be swaggy on and off the field. So
yeah, I mean he definitely had the swag. He brought the drip on the field for sure. Yeah. For sure, yeah. The chains and everything. No, yeah, and I used to
no ego.
No, not at all. And I don't know why Jimmy Rollins didn't like him, but I used to love Reyes' playing style because Reyes was the opposite of someone who's graceful. He was a guy who played with a lot of intensity, energy. And you remember how he used to field the ball and he used to throw the ball? I used to love the way he used to rock his head back to throw the He used to throw sign up, but he had a cannon and he used to rock his head back and throw like a C to first base. I used to, and then when he used to get a big hit every time when you saw me doing this earlier, referring to let's go. Yeah. So he used to start almost all the sellies too.
He had to always play like he was hungry because in DR, like he grew up like having no food and stuff, like
in poverty.
He wouldn't have like food at his house, so that's why when he got called up to MLB, like he was really like thin, like he was really skinny, because he like like there were a lot of poverty. He wouldn't be able to eat, so that's why he always had that chip on his shoulder, like he had to play like he was hungry.
He never took anything for granted. Yeah. And I love that. I love that mindset. I love that mentality because that's what you always have something to prove. You always have to have something to prove. And Reyes was definitely like the prime example of somebody who always had something to prove. He was always motivated, always hungry.
The MLB is a long season, so you got to stay.
It is a long season, yeah. Because there are games you're not gonna want to play. There are games where you're gonna struggle, where you just don't want to show up, but you still have to.
You can get in a little slump, and it's easy to like demotivate, like just
say I don't want to do this no more. Forget this.
Get to you. So that's that's probably what happened to Javier Báez last year on the second half. Like like he was hungry, like he had something to prove, and then he proved it, made the All-Star, and then he kind of went down from there. So maybe he didn't have that motivation, like he lost that fire on the second half.
That would be crazy if you just satisfied with just making an All-Star team. There's a lot more to the season than that.
I mean, he was the talk like that first half. Like
I remember,
yeah, but I mean, he got his money, so probably he doesn't.
That's definitely what it is.
Doesn't really care.
That's what it is. Yeah,
he got no hunger. Like he gonna get his check, so he don't really give a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of players don't care once they sign that long
people like, I still got it if I want to.
Yeah, I still got it. Yeah, if I want to turn up, I'll turn up. But I not to.
I don't give money.
Yeah. It's easy to say that. Yeah, it's easy to say that.
Whatever. You don't give a
no, you can't even say that. That's because he's not hungry. That's just Javier Báez in general. Like that, he's been that kind of player. Like he never had play discipline.
Yeah, but like he went from having that season with the Mets to being
that second half with the Mets. Yeah. He had a pretty.
He was
pretty
still
good
like
season.
he still had a lot of talent, even though he would like swing a lot of bad pitches, but whenever he made contact with the ball, like it was crushed. So
Oh yeah. I've seen plenty of Javier Báez back in his heyday, and he was a guy who I don't think there was a certain way to pitch him, because there are certain pitches where he would still hit you. Like even if the pitch is low, high, sometimes he would still hit it. So you don't know what to expect when you're a pitcher with a guy like Javier Báez. You know, most of the time you're gonna throw it out the zone. I'm not throwing many pitches in the zone for Báez, but he'll go out, chase it, and still hit it sometimes.
now he don't give a f- got his money. He was smoking his weed. Play Snoop Dogg. So while we get drunk,
Living young, wild, and free.
like I don't give a f- classic. I don't give a f- shit.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rich. His kids probably gonna be like he said. Everybody said.
That's very true. Very true. He's lacking that hunger, that drive. Yeah.
He had it the first half. Like you could see it. Like he was defensively making a lot of plays. Hitting. He's one of my favorite like defensive shortstops. Good. Like he makes a lot of highlights and stuff. Like
He's flashy. He was a flashy player back in the day.
really swaggy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you know,
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so going back to the classic, since we touched that Javier Báez topic, so I want to say my power rankings,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can like agree or say like,
Disagree.
I think this team is better than this one, you know. But I'm gonna just say mine's, and then we can go from there.
Mm-hmm.
So my my team is Dominican Republic and stuff.
Yeah, so don't be biased. Don't be biased.
No.
Yeah.
That American rotation and stuff. Even though they lost, who was the guy that got injured that they put Anthony Roman Anthony?
Oh, yeah, from the Red Sox. So who got hurt? Oh, Corbin Carroll, I think. Yeah.
So it's a little downgrade, you know, because we haven't seen much of Roman, even though he did pretty good last year, but Carroll did better. So.
But sometimes that could be dangerous because you don't know how to pitch to a guy like him. So he could come out.
But he don't have that. We'll see what happens. Like I
remember Trey Turner last time.
So that's crazy that they didn't even invite Trey Turner after what he did.
Yeah, he went crazy.
He said it. They didn't even invite him, and he had like the craziest World Baseball Classic.
I remember. I was watching that World Baseball and that was when he first signed with the Phillies. So I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be the Trey Turner we're gonna see with the Phillies, and he's gonna play against the Mets 19 times. I think at the time it was still 19 times where the rivals used to play each other. But I was like, wow, we have to see this guy again. but that many, because he wasn't on the Nationals before, so I used to see him a lot, and then he went back to the NL East after playing for you guys briefly. Yeah. So yeah.
He did all that, like Captain America, like got clutch hit after clutch hit, like hit the homer for the U.S. to go to the finals, and still they didn't even invite him for this one. And that's crazy. So they don't invite him. That's absurd. Bring a guy like Bryce Trent, like Turner. Can you just as good, like with the glove and with the speed? Plus, he got more pop, better hitter. And can play second base, and you rather bring this guy than the guy that did all that. Like that's really disrespectful.
Yeah, that's preposterous.
That's really disrespectful. But so based on the rotation and stuff, like all the material the US got, they got like 3 guys that can hit 60 homers by Schwarber, Riley, and
Judge.
Judge. And I'm like Bobby Witt, Schwarber, Judge, Riley. Goddamn, hold on.
And Harper's in that lineup too, by the way.
That's a little crazy. Plus that rotation, I gotta give the number 1 spot to the US right now.
Oh yeah, easily.
For me, second spot, the Dominican team, because that team is.
Are you sure you're not being biased? I'm just joking.
You gotta show the rosters and stuff like as we speak about it. So Dominican team got Bloody on first, Kenta on Martin. Yo, if I read you all the names, everybody's a superstar, and they killed it in the playoffs, so they can do it under pressure. Like they're young guys, but they can do it under pressure.
Yeah, so, definitely improving themselves. Soto is another one. Yeah, Machado. Yeah,
Julio, he was killing.
Julio, yes, Rodriguez. That's right. Yeah.
Had the record of most hits in playoffs.
Ketel Marte. Yeah.
Yeah, like on the road, like it's like 20 something. Not everybody on that team can do it on the playoffs, so I give the second spot to them. And then
I can agree with that.
Obviously, Vegas favorites Japan, even though we don't know much about other than the superstars in the MLB, but
Yamamoto's playing.
Yeah, he is, but they told Ohtani not to pitch.
Yeah, he's only gonna hit. Yeah,
and Sasaki not gonna pitch, but they still Yamamoto and all the other guys, Imanaga and stuff. But yeah, Sasaki and Ohtani not gonna pitch. So the third spot gotta give it to them, and this is where things get a little
interesting.
Yeah, because those are the three top dogs. Those are the three everybody going like looking up like damn.
The three big dogs, yeah.
Legendary teams. Like hold on, like even though we don't know much about Japan, but we know what they be capable of. They got 3 chips. Like they the guys to beat. But
yeah,
the Dominican team and the American team, like on paper, those 2 teams are like the best teams we ever seen any time. Like so, yeah, like the teams. After that, like, let me take a look. I seen Venezuela also like Altuve not going because supposedly the insurance problem, and I don't know. Like
Acuna is not playing. I'd assume too, right?
No, Acuna's playing.
Oh, he is coming off injury, fresh off injury.
Yeah, Acuna played the whole season in the Venezuelan league.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that, because there's always like a thing that how you call that like Dominican League and stuff, like superstars, they be like, the team didn't allow me to and stuff. So Perdomo this year, he said that because he always plays, and Perdomo came off like a really good year. And he said that's cap that players be like teams don't tell you shit. Like, they just tell you like, yo, you sure you really want to go? Like you could like take that time off and be ready for the next season, but they don't tell you like, no, you can't go to the playing the Dominican League and stuff. But guys just say that so fans don't
use it as an excuse. Yeah.
So Acuna, he plays every year in the Venezuelan league. Like after all those big injuries and stuff, he plays a lot of games.
I'm surprised the Braves don't.
He be playing his game. He be still in base. He don't go easy. He be doing everything. So he going for the classic. Hold on, I'm trying to find like the rosters and stuff. The Venezuelan team is always good. Puerto Rican team, it's not looking that good this year, but.
Yeah, no, that's why I didn't even mention the Puerto Rican team because they definitely would have been like top 5 easily. But
Israel got quite kind of a team. They got a few.
Yeah, name some of the guys on their roster.
Hold on. CA Stubbs. He like a prospect, no? Like a catcher. Harrison Bader. They have
Harrison Bader. Yes, he is. Yeah, he is Jewish.
Yeah.
Who else? Who you said?
No, I said he coming off a nice year.
Oh yes, he is. He is his best offensive season by far.
Jay Galoff, isn't that like a prospect, like a second baseman? Yeah, they got a few players.
They're still not going to be competitive, like compared to the USA and you guys and
Mexico. Mexico
Japan.
Got a few players.
Randy Rosarena's playing for Mexico this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
he got he Cuban, but he from Cuba.
Yeah.
Mexico,
he defected. Yeah. Heard about that story.
So they got Kirk, one of the best catchers.
Alejandro Kirk.
Yeah,
he is Mexican. That's right. Oh, what's his face? I know a few Mexican players. Is Julio Reyes pitching this year? Because I know
he like let on show and stuff. That's like typical, like They got Meneses, Joey Ortiz.
Joey Meneses, yeah.
Rowdy Tellez, Luis Urias.
Rowdy Tellez. Yeah. Oh yeah. Who?
Jaren Duran.
Oh, Jaron. He's Mexican.
They got a nice team. They got.
I didn't know he was Mexican. Yeah, for the Diamondbacks. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah. Nah, they got a squad. Like, it's one game. They almost beat the U.S. last time.
Yeah, I remember.
And
I was watching that game.
I don't know why Duran plays for Mexico because he's more Puerto Rican, but I don't know what's the thing in there. Like, Nicaragua only has.
Yeah, no, Mark Vientos is there. Yeah, Mark Vientos.
Who's
the other two?
He always said like how much he wanted to play for the Dominican team and stuff, but
I think your roster's too stacked for Mark Vientos.
Yeah, on 2024 he was on a good path, but last year he fell off. So
yeah, he regressed significantly.
But you got to stick to Nicaragua, buddy. But if he pick it up, like he might.
Yeah. But he's horrible defensively. So anyway, he was not playing third base over nobody unless he was DHing.
And we also got Caminero that just
Junior coming there. I'm looking forward to seeing him because he's a beast.
Yeah, 40.
You told me. I got to give you your credit though too. You told me about Junior coming there.
Yo, I've been telling you, So I was telling this guy like, there's this prospect that is a no miss. Like, he just did all these crazy homers and stuff in the Dominican League. Like, he's gonna kill it. Like,
I remember when he had that 20. How many seconds he took to round the bases?
He threw that ball like jump around.
En el juego, Jairo Asensio, el líder en juegos salvados de todos los tiempos. Duro por el center field. No. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Lo hizo otra vez. Oigan.
Con Mexana para los que se la juegan todos los días.
¿Qué clase de contacto? En su turno anterior la estrelló de aire allá al jardín central y aquí lo retó Jairo Asensio. Y qué clase de palo. La pelota regresó, pero honró.
They want, he hit like that center field in that stadium is like 409, but it's like really tall, so it's like almost impossible to hit it out. And he did that on a game 7 on the 9th inning to on the 5.
I've seen that clip quite a few times.
That's one of the most like legendary homers ever.
Yeah, I could tell.
That was insane. Like, it wasn't just like the moment, like, game 7 to win the whole tournament, but also that you hit it on 409 over that big wall to hit the
at just 21, 22 years old.
Like, that moment was crazy. So just by that swing, but it wasn't just that. Like, he killed the Dominican League. Like, he hit like crazy. So, like, you could already see what type of player he was gonna be. So I was telling this guy, because to hit it like that homer on center field, like barely anybody can do it. Even MLB players, like, it's not easy. So you can see the power he has. So
I've seen it on full display during the
you can see it. So I was telling I talked so much about it. Like, he's gonna kill it. I thought he was.
I didn't doubt it. I was just saying that you just got to see because you never know with prospects.
Nah, but I knew for sure. Like, I knew. But
but he's still early in his career, so he's still got something to prove. He's still got to be consistent.
So he can still hit 60 and stuff. Like, we'll see. So Panama, they got Edmundo Sosa. That's the Phillies utility guy.
I know Edmundo. Yeah.
Caballero.
Oh, from the Yankees.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was Panamanian.
They got a few guys. Those teams, we don't really talk about it much because, like, we talk about the big dogs, like the real favorites, but we give it a little shout out because, it's a tournament, like, all you got to do is win one game, so you never know.
That's the beauty. That's the beauty of baseball. That's the beauty of baseball. Like, you never know who's gonna win that one specific game.
The luck might be on your side, so. Venezuela, they got Buto.
Oh, Jose Buto, yeah, former Met.
I didn't even know that. Pablo Lopez, he got injured season ending season.
Oh, the Twins, Pablo Lopez.
He got weaker now, but they still got Ranger Suarez.
Ranger Suarez is good.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Lefty. Yeah.
Did Suarez sign already?
With the Red Sox.
Oh, right. Oh, they got Contreras.
Oh, William or Wilson.
William, the first
William,
pick, the catcher, and they also got Wilson. They got both.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice.
And Salvador Perez, he still be.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's still in the league. Yeah, he's been in the league.
Yeah,
forever,
but William Contreras is one of the best catchers, so I don't think.
Yeah. By the way, I don't want to hear that name, Salvador Perez. He killed my team in the 2015 World Series. I haven't forgot about that.
It still hurt.
No, I respect his game, man. He's good, man.
Yeah, go.
No, I was gonna say he's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, no, he's consistent. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he might have a shot at the Hall of Fame. We'll see.
Yeah.
They got Arraez, which I was surprised.
Luis Arraez, yeah.
Like I was surprised, only 1 year.
Yeah, you don't like Arraez though. We used to always have that conversation.
No. Like I saw him. No, I didn't like that. Like Venezuelan people were saying that he was gonna get 500 million. I didn't like that.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, Venezuelan people were talking really like crazy about it. Like he was gonna be the.
Yeah, I heard you guys would go back and forth. Dominican Republic and Venezuela. Venezuelan people.
The talent right now is nowhere near, and also the talent overall in history is nowhere near. So it's just like the people be getting angry by the things they say, so they go back and forth. Like it's just a friendly rivalry. That's it. The only Hall of Famer they got is Miguel Cabrera. So
yeah,
they're just gonna get their first one. So
Miguel Cabrera's not even officially in yet, though. Huh?
No, like that's the first one they have. So But yeah, it's like Dominican people just be getting angry. Like there's no material be like have a beef. It's nowhere near. Not even right now when they have a few like nice players. But yeah, let's see. No, they got a nice little team. They got Michael Garcia, Andres Jimenez gonna be their shortstop. Gleyber Torres, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez is also another guy that only got 1 year, which he's been consistent. Like I don't know. Like people don't be liking the Venezuelans. I don't know. They don't be getting them at least 5-year contracts or something. Like I don't know. They also got Ezequiel Tovar.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Tovar, yes.
He should be the shortstop, not Jimenez. In the outfield, they got Wheeler Abreu, Acuna, and Shuri. They actually, I would say that's like the fourth best team right now. After Japan, I would say Venezuela. Like they got a lot of nice material and stuff.
Yeah, I would put them above Puerto Rico as of right now.
No, Puerto Rico right now, like after their big names, like that they core like the young, like the guys that always been there. Báez, Correa, and Lindor not gonna play, so it's really weak right now. The team, and it's not just them; it's like 12 players that not gonna play. I
know, yeah. So that sucks for them.
Yeah, I don't even know if their team will be like 5th place, like on the rank. To be honest. But Venezuela for sure. No. Right now it will be Venezuela 4th and Mexico 5th. Mexico got a lot of nice players. And also, I don't know if you heard, but Manny Ramirez's son plays in Brazil, and also Bobby Shed's brother plays in Brazilian team.
Yeah, I heard. Wait, why is Manny Ramirez's son on the Brazilian team?
Because Manny Ramirez's wife is Brazilian.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah, and Bobby Shed's brother, yes, I saw that too.
Yeah, so
his mom is Brazilian.
Yeah, Bobby Shed gonna play too. So
he is?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
They're on the qualifiers. I think if they qualify, he can play in the classic. Italy, they got a few players. I don't know if you saw the Roman Anthony like thing with the Italian team.
I have not.
They asked him like a month before, like in January, like, "Oh, would you want to play with us?" And he was like, "No, I'm dealing with this little injury. Like, I'm not gonna play." And then the U.S. like told him the next day, "Yo, I'm playing for you." Yo, he just didn't want to play for Italy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, he had no shot. I think Brandon Nimmo might be playing for Team Italy. I don't know.
Let me see. I'm looking. Michael Lorenzen. I'm gonna be.
I didn't even know he was Italian.
I don't know. Like gonna play.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Adam Ottavino gonna play.
Who you said? Adam Ottavino?
Yeah.
He's been retired for like 2 years now. Huh?
He gonna play. Let me see. I'm John Birdie.
John Birdie. Yeah.
Jack
Caglione.
Jack Caglione gonna play. That huge guy, that big prospect from the
Royals.
Yeah. I think he's gonna be really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think he broke like a home run record in college or something in 1 year.
Yeah.
No, I don't see Nemo in there. I don't think he's playing.
Oh, Nemo's not there. Yeah. Yeah, maybe the Rangers didn't want him to play.
And the manager gonna be Francisco Cervelli.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Mike Piazza. I think Mike Piazza was the one.
I thought it was, but I think he got moved on to president or something of the.
Yeah, a little promotion. Okay.
The Lucia gonna play. He was like a big like Dodgers prospect, but he got traded to the Rays. To Tampa for the Glass now trade. Mm-hmm. But
I remember that trade.
He's supposed to be nice, so he's a center fielder or something. So I think he got it. He has some tools. Like he should be nice. We're gonna see, but we've been talking for a while now. No.
Yeah. Huh? But last things before we get off though. Last thing. Yeah. Who do you think is winning it all though? Huh? And don't be biased, but if you think Dominican Republic is gonna win it all, you could say that, but don't say it just because you are Dominican.
No bias.
Yeah.
No bias.
Yeah.
Dominican winning it all. No bias. Dominican.
I see you. I see.
We
the
got
USA winning it all.
We got the clutchness. We got the youth, the speed, the defense, the pitching. We got everything, bro. Ain't nobody beating us.
So I think the USA got it. I think the USA got it.
The USA, good for you, bro. I want to see.
I'm just saying based on baseball.
USA in the playoffs or the final, so I could talk my shit. Cause Dominican taking it all, but no taking the US light or anything like that would be a crazy matchup like Skins.
It definitely will be.
Skins versus Christopher Sanchez and stuff like who would you put like in the finals? Like if you out of those three guys like Crochet, Skins and
all three of those. Okay. Ooh, that's
who would you pick for like the final game? Like who would you pick? Like as a starter,
so I'm gonna eliminate. I'm gonna eliminate guys, and so far Paul Skeens is only eliminated because he doesn't have playoff experience, and this is like a playoff atmosphere.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Even bigger sometimes.
There's more passion in there, and
exactly.
The US versus DR like that's setting up by 50-50 in fans. So you're gonna feel the pressure. You're gonna feel the pressure.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm eliminating Paul Skeens. Not that I'm saying he can't, but you just haven't seen it. I've seen Tarek School pitch in the playoff a few times. He's pretty good in the playoffs. He has his moments where
better in regular season.
Yeah, he's better in the regular season though. And Garrett Crow, I would
better in the playoffs, but keep going. Yeah, you saw what Polanco did to him in the playoffs. So
and I've seen him giving up a grand slam too in the postseason also. So I've seen him not choke, but he had some of his bad games in the postseason.
Strikeout game in the playoffs. So I don't think.
Yeah, he also did too. But Crochet has proven though he can pitch in the playoffs. You saw what he did last year against the Yankees, that one game.
Yeah. But they still lost. Yeah,
they lost the series. It's not his fault, but that game
for the final. You taking Crochet?
I'm taking Crochet.
Oh nah, I'm taking
Crochet.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm taking School or Skeens.
I got you. Then in my opinion, there's not a wrong answer of those three. Because all three of them could give you they'll go the distance, and they all are great pitchers in their own right.
Not gonna be easy.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Yeah,
and just like we saw what he capable of in the playoffs.
No, of course, I'm not taking anything away from him. He's really good.
He was a Cy Young candidate, so he's the best Dominican pitcher right now.
Yeah, but he also has to go against Aaron Judge, Kyle Schwarber, Kyle Riley.
Okay, and the U.S. gotta go against Juan Soto, Julio Rodriguez.
That is true. That is very true. That's why it's gonna be a great matchup.
Yeah, hold on, we big dogs against big dogs. Like, yo,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's how it's gonna be very fun. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a pleasure to be here and a little baseball with you.
Yeah, I know we talk all the time, but we haven't spoken in person in a long time. So it's definitely great to catch up with you again and talk a little World Baseball Classic.
Yeah, we're gonna run it back. Like as the classic is like progressing, like we're gonna be.
We will definitely be meeting as some games go on.
Classic, so I hope that you'll be watching all the games. Like I'm gonna be watching. So yeah,
I'll try to watch as many games as possible.
Yeah, we can keep
Keep
informing
going,
the people
man.
what we be seeing and stuff. Like we're gonna make a nice little podcast going on.
Yeah, definitely. And nobody else is doing it, so we gonna be one of a kind for sure.
We got DR versus the US, so it's a nice little mix. Yeah. We can be.
I just want to see. I want to see a great game. That's all I want to see as a baseball fan.
Yeah. I really hope to see that final, or like at least like if we don't face the US in the final, like semifinal, and then the final against Japan. Like, hold on, that would be crazy.
Yeah, it would be great to see a rematch too. You get to see the USA versus
It'll be great
Japan.
for you or baseball fans, but not for me. I want to see that.
Yeah. No, of course. Yeah. Your team, you got a team at stake. Yeah. No, of course.
They switched the rules so they can make it.
Yeah. But either way, whoever matches up with whether it's Dominican Republic or Japan against the USA, for me is going to be interesting. So it doesn't even matter to me. I just want to see great baseball all across the board.
Nah, bro, but it was nice yapping with you and stuff. Like we're gonna run it back.
Yeah. For sure. Especially March 5th is around the corner, so we'll definitely do it very
March
soon.
3rd, the Dominican team gonna play in DR, like some practice games, which gonna be amazing. We're gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So because like a lot of Dominican people, they don't be having passports or visas, so they don't get to see that a few MLB players that have never played over there. So it'll be a great like chance for like, since the classic is in like the US, for the people that cannot go, like see the team over there. Like
they'll be playing in the DR.
Yeah, they're gonna play like a practice game.
Okay, that's
and that would be awesome too, like to keep that momentum, because they're gonna feel the love from the Dominican people. Like that gonna be a lot of motivation. So I hope they take it all the way.
Yeah, that'd be definitely interesting, and I mean, I hope they put on a show for the fans out there, man.
Yeah, they deserve.
Yeah, for sure.
Talking to you, bro.
Yeah, it's good. It's good having you on, man. It's good, and we'll definitely run it back for sure.
All right, peace out, bro.
Peace out, bro. Take care, bro. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Dodgers on top, DR on top. I'm out.
I don't care about the Dodgers. Get the Dodgers out of here. All right, man. Take care.
All right, thank you, bro.
To me, wins or losses, yeah, there's therapy. From the heartbreak place to the victory, you got problems, Slug got the remedy.